Hello everyone, my name is BadInfos and welcome to a new GTA 4 100% walkthrough video. Today we're gonna do all these stunt jumps, guys. We have 50 stunt jumps in this game, 17 are in Broker, Dukes and Bohan, we have 15 in Algonquin, and we have 18 in this city. We have to complete all these stunt jumps in order to achieve 100% game completion. After you complete all these stunt jumps, you're gonna get one step closer to that achievement. So, the best way to do stunt jumps is with a bike, and the best bike in the game is this Energy 900, so get this energy if you can, of course, and once you do, you're gonna achieve greatness. This is the spawn point for the energies. We have more spawn locations, but I prefer this one, so get an energy from over here and start doing the stunts. I'll show you all locations and how to properly do every single one of these stunt jumps. If you're not comfortable using a bike, then a car of course is gonna work, but for some jumps a car is almost completely impossible to use. So let's go with the first stunt jump. Before you start doing stunt jumps, you should do something super mega important. First of all, go to graphics and turn vehicle density to 1. Don't keep it at max, because if you do, lots of cars are gonna get in your way. So don't do that. The first stunt jump I'm gonna do is over here. Just go over here with the bike, or of course you can use a car, but I prefer a bike, as I said many times. So this is the ramp, and it's a stunt jump you have to do, and after you start the stunt jump you're gonna get this slow moving camera, which is so majestic, so cinematic, and let's go. Let's see, did I do it? I did the stunt jump, awesome! I have 49 stunt jumps left to do. If you do use a bike, however, be prepared to constantly get yourself food, because you're constantly gonna fall. For the majority of the stunt jumps I'm gonna fall after I complete the stunt jump, so be prepared for that and be prepared to die a lot. And once you die you lose 10,000 bucks, so of course be prepared for that too. Next stunt jump. Stunt jump 2 is super close to it, and you should have no issues with this one because it's actually pretty easy. As you can see, there's the ramp, just take the ramp and jump it. One of the easiest stunts actually. There we go. Stunt jump, come on, come on. Stunt jump, completed. Holy crap, that took a while. Okay, next one. This stunt is super easy, you don't need much
Stay out of my way.
acceleration for it. The ramp is over here, and there we go. I got lots of air, you don't need that much air, you don't need that much distance, you just need to fall on the ground. That's all it takes to complete this jump. As you can see, stunt jump complete. This stunt is quite stupid because you don't need much distance at all. You don't need to do any distance. Just look at this. There's a building in front of it. You just have to go with like 20 miles per hour, not even more than that. As you can see, with that little distance I completed a stunt jump. Now this one is better, a lot better. I love the stunt jump. I'll show you the distance you have to take. It's quite big and you fall for quite a lot. Woohoo! Also, if you're wondering why I tap lean down and lean upwards, that's the way to make yourself go faster, a little bit faster. That's a stunting method, which some people use, and which I'm gonna use for this video. And there we go, 5 stunt jumps complete. So now I'm gonna show you 2 stunts. Stunt number 6 and stunt number 7 are right over here. Both of them are completed one after the other, so let's go. It's over here, the first one, and the second one is right after it. As you can see, this one is done, and this one is also gonna be done after I land. If I don't crash too much, of course. And these ramps over here don't represent a stunt, they're just there for convenience, I guess. Woohoo! Awesome! 2 more stunt jumps complete. A pretty cool stunt with the train tracks, at the very end of the train tracks, which are abandoned I guess, cause why would you put a ramp at the train tracks? It would fly away, the train would fly away from the train tracks. Okay, so take the stunt jump and land over here, not in the water, don't go too fast because there's water here as you saw, and you don't want to go in the water, right? Yeah, I didn't think so. You have to be super speedy for this one, because you start from here and the stunt jump is over here. You have to jump for quite a lot of time, quite a big distance, so yeah, I suggest starting from over here. If you have a car, it's pretty much necessary to start from here. If you have a bike, it's not that necessary, even though it's a lot better to start from a bigger distance, because that would mean more distance for flying, like I'm doing right now. As you can see, I'm flying so high and so far, and this is gonna definitely be enough. If I don't fall, god damn it, I did complete the jump, awesome. How was that the completion? That was a complete fail, but whatever, I completed the stunt jump. Next one. For this stunt, a bike is pretty much necessary, because if you don't have a bike, it will be so difficult to precisely hit the jump. Of course, it's also possible, but it's a lot more difficult. So, take the stunt jump, I'll do a flip, because Nico is badass, I think. Okay, so let's land the stunt. You have to have a little bit of distance, not too much, and not too little, of course. And stunt jump complete. 10 jumps have been completed. This stunt should not be too difficult, and you don't have to have a bike. You can do it with any vehicle you want. So let's go. Let's do it with the bike, because I prefer bikes, as I said many times. Shall we complete the stunt jump? Of course, if you're watching this, of course I'm gonna complete the stunt jump. Oh shit! Okay, I did complete it, but I died. You saw the text, right? Yes, I did complete it, but I lost 10,000 bucks. Which is not a nice trade-off, I don't think, and I have to go all the way back to the third island to get another bike. Well, that gives me a chance to save, I guess. This stunt jump looks super mega easy, but it's actually not. You don't have to have a huge run-up for this, but start from the middle of the street, I guess. If you start from the middle, you should be pretty okay. But with that said, this stunt jump is pretty difficult to make a little turn like this. If it's possible, of course, if you have a bike. If you don't have a bike, then you're in trouble, because you're gonna probably fall or something. And there is the stunt jump. It's complete. If you go too far or too close, you're gonna fall and you're gonna fail the stunt jump. So watch out for this one. This one is certainly not difficult to do. Don't go too fast. If you go, you're gonna miss the stunt jump, so don't do it. Go here, make a little turn like so, and jump it. Oh, I touched the pole. Ah, that's not good. I'll do it, don't worry, guys. Yeah, fucking shit, like he said. Awesome, that was great. Next stunt jump. And we moved on to the other island, and don't be fooled, this island is unlocked at the beginning of the game too, and these are the official second and third islands. This is an intermediate island, I guess. So, come over here. This stunt jump is quite dangerous because it goes over water, and any stunt going over water is quite dangerous. So let's go. Get a decent run up, don't go too fast because you might hit something, you might miss something, and stunt jump is done!
You're really annoying me now.
First try, awesome! This is a very cool stunt. It goes over over a bridge, and you have a lot of air on this one. So take these down, go pretty fast, because these things are gonna slow you down a little bit, and also go a little bit to the left. Don't go to the right, because if you go to the right, you hit this building, which is on the right of us. So go a little bit on the left and land, and there we go. Stunt jump complete, pretty easy. And here we go, guys. These two jumps are pretty difficult to pull off one after the other, but I'm gonna do it. And for this task, I'm gonna get myself a car. For this stunt jump, I prefer a car because these barriers are gonna slow me down and they could knock me off. Don't go too fast. This is very important. That's why I'm not gonna tell you the spawn location for this vehicle. I could tell you, of course, but it's not required for you to get a fast vehicle for this stunt jump. So just get any vehicle you want. I prefer this one because it handles amazingly. Okay, pretty good. The first stunt jump is done, and the second stunt jump is gonna be done right now. Let's go. And second stunt jump is complete. Two stunt jumps one after the other. Let's move on to the other island. And welcome to Algonquin. As I said, we have 17 Broker, Dukes and Bohan, and now we're moving on to the second island. So let's go. Start from over here and go full speed. You might wanna do this with a car, but the bike is gonna do just fine. There we go. Make sure not to fall. Here the stunt jumps are also quite interesting. There we go, they're not much more difficult than the previous ones, and holy crap! Well, I have a way up at least. This stunt is super mega easy, you don't even need such a run up, but I'm gonna take such a run up. It's super easy, just look at this. Look at this. As long as you don't have cars in front of you, of course. If you have cars, it will be quite difficult, but as you can see, without many cars, it's quite easy. And perfect landing. Yup, there we go. Make sure you have this turned off. I'll remind you of this because it's quite important, especially for stunts like this one. This is the easiest, or I guess one of the easiest, but look at this, just look at this. Take the ramp, land on the street, and stunt completed. That's the whole idea of this stunt, guys. Nothing to it. Ultra easy. Next one. This is quite the interesting location. This is Times Square, or also known as Star Junction in this game, and there's a buttocks somewhere. I can't see the buttocks. Ah, there's the buttocks, and let's go. We have to take this ramp over here, and it's easy peasy lemon squeezy. You don't need much of a run up, you can just take a little bit, go slightly quick, and there we go, stunt jump completed. Let's go back to the butt. This stunt sucks. It really sucks, because if you go too quick, it's not gonna work. If you go too slow, it's not gonna work. So you have to be exactly precise. So don't go too fast, don't go too slow. I can't say anything else about it. As you can see, I tried like 5 times. In my previous tries I went way farther. I landed in the same spot a couple times already. How did it not register? This stunt sucks. Good luck with this one. Okay, so since this stunt is pretty well hidden, I'm gonna show you the full way of getting there. So start from over there, go up the stairs, take down this fence, and I suggest having a car here, but a bike is gonna do just fine. And I'm gonna use a bike to show you that it actually works with the bike too. There we go. The reason why I told you to use a car is because of this shit. As you can see, it's pretty difficult handling this bike here, but it's still gonna work. There we go, you can see a spray and go down. This would be a nice screenshot actually. And this is me landing on the street. You have to land on the street, if you don't, it's not gonna work. And stunt jump completed. Next one. This stunt is the suckiest so far, because it's in a police station, and if you enter this police station, after a little while you get 4 stars. A 4-star wanted level, that's not a good thing. Yeah, as you can see, 4 stars, and a bike is pretty much required here. If you try this with a car, it will be pretty much impossible. I mean, I guess it could be possible, but it will be major difficult. Okay, let's go here. This way, just follow me and you should be fine, I guess. Go slowly here. If you go too fast, you're gonna fall off the building. Don't go too fast. Over here, sometimes cops spawn, and over here, shut up. Over here we have a sniper rifle, so if you want a sniper rifle, then go over there and take it. As you can see, 4 stars for nothing. What's up with you people? Take this ramp and the stunt is done. This is an interesting stunt. I like it. Oh, they popped my tire. Awesome. I like this stunt, but it's still pretty suckish. Do not go too fast on this stunt. If you do, you're gonna hit your head and it's gonna hurt a lot. Do you wanna get hurt? You don't wanna get hurt. So don't go too fast. I'm even going a little bit faster than I want to, but it's okay. I think yes, I didn't hit my head and I didn't die. There we go, stunt completed. For this stunt you get a lot of air. Just a lot of air. And this car... Why is it a limousine? Why was it a limousine? It's so long, I almost hit it. Anyways, you can see lots and lots and lots of air, and chances are that you're gonna fall. Yep, I fail. But I did complete the stunt jump and my bike is gone, I cannot go back down to it. A stunt with a huge and fat ramp, almost as fat as your mom, Nico. Actually, I haven't seen your mom before, so it's okay, I won't talk trash about her. She might be a nice person, she could be fat, it's okay, she still could be nice. Anyway, what am I talking about? We have to go not so far though, I went way too far and I think I'm gonna fall in the water, but I think I'm gonna manage to get the stunt. I did get the stunt, but I lost my bike, which is a problem, because I have to find a new one. Now this is finally a difficult stunt, of course not as difficult as the one in the police station, but it's still pretty difficult. Okay, you have to get in the hole over there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get in the hole. Speaking of your mom. Okay, stunt jump complete. This is one of the easiest ones. I'm not joking, look at it. It's so pathetic, you don't need a big run-up, there's people on the way. You don't need a big run-up, you don't need a fast bike, you need... any car is gonna do, even the Faggio is gonna do for this stunt. You don't need to go that far. Yep, stunt complete. And this is me losing my bike. Just watch, it's gonna happen. This is bound to happen for this stunt jump. It may not happen, I don't know. But it's okay, because for next two stunt jumps I'm gonna need a boat and not a bike. Which is great. I mean, I don't like boat stunts, but it's okay that I'm gonna lose my bike right now. Oh, look at this! Look at this! I did not lose it. I'll go save it at my house and get the boat. As I already mentioned, for the next two stunt jumps, for the last two stunt jumps in this town, you're gonna need a boat. And a good boat is this boat over here. For its location, it's located right over here. Yep, you can get it from here and go to this stunt. Let's do just that. Okay, here it is. You don't need such a big run-up, but having a good run-up is a good thing, of course. The faster you go with the boat, the better for you. So this is the ramp. It's pretty small, so having a small boat is a good thing. And again, you cannot do this on a bike, so of course you need a boat of some kind. And this one works perfectly. And stunt complete. Next one. And this is the last boat stunt on this island. Let's go, let's begin. It's kinda cool how Rockstar Games put boat stunts in this game. I mean, I don't recall having boat stunts in the other games. Maybe in Vice City Stories we could have had some. I mean, I do have a 100% walkthrough on that game too. And of all people, I should know this, cause I have done it before, but I don't really remember. It doesn't matter anyway, let's go to the other island. And so begin the last stunts in the game. As I said, we have 18 stunts here in Alderney. We completed the first jump, it was over the water and it was pretty difficult. This stunt is not as easy as you would think. At least I don't think so. Let's go, Nico. Go quickly. Let's go. We have a huge ramp over here and you need a lot of run-up for this to work. Oh, another energy. I saw it. An energy is below you. Oh, anyway. I might change this bike because it has taken some beating, and where the flip did I land? Okay, that was spectacular. Could you land already? I want to continue the video. That was cool. Man, that was cool. Anyway, next stunt. This one is pretty easy. You don't need such a big run-up. So go from here, just drop down on the street and you're done. That's it for this stunt. It's just a drop down on the street. Oh, I might hit the wall? No! No, I didn't. Great. Stunt complete. A pretty easy stunt, but you need to do some climbing because this is on the top floor of a parking lot. So go as quick as possible and do it. You don't actually need to go quick at all actually, so don't go too quick, is my correction here. I went a little bit quicker than normal, but that's okay. You just need to land on the street. It does not matter where you land, you just have to land on it. And I did, stunt jump complete. Let me also show you the location for all the other energies. Come right over here and get yourself a new energy. Just be warned, if you take one, the cops are gonna go after you. From the spot you land after the previous stunt, you can go directly for the next one. This is the shop I showed you in a few seconds ago, and that over there is the stunt. Go very quick, this is a very tricky stunt, and you might miss it pretty easily. Just go as quick as possible. Yep, you need to have lots of distance, lots of air. Holy crap, my bike is jerking off. Jerking off. It's jerking around, is what I wanted to say. My bike jerking off. Ugh. Anyway, you have to land on the street, don't land on the building, and the stunt is complete. Not a difficult stunt at all. The run-up is super small, as you can see. The ramp is small, your run-up is small, and the landing is pretty normal. So you should have no issues with this one. However, you could have had issues with the previous stunt. So, land on the street and you're done. That's all there is to this stunt. Again, the same concept, pretty close, and the ramp is pretty small, and the landing is below you, so you should get lots of distance from that single small jump. And complete. Say goodbye and good night to my beautiful energy 900, because after this stunt I'll lose it in the water. Just watch. Please don't land in the water, bike. I mean, I'll do the stunt, but please don't land on the water, bike. Yeah, I'll lose it, it's pretty much guaranteed. I'll hit this helicopter and it will fall in the water. No. Yes, awesome. Stunt complete and bike saved. A stunt on some stairs, and right after the stairs there's a building, so don't go quick. Just slowly approach the stunt, and you should land it with no issues without hitting the building in front of you. Of course, that's what you don't want, cause you lose health. Okay, that was a pretty good attempt. Super duper mega ultra easy stunt. There's a small ramp and you have to land down there. That's it, not much to it. Ugh, these stunts are pathetic, these should not even be in the game. What's the point of them? Okay, now we're talking, let's go, this is a good stunt. I approve of this stunt. Go pretty quick, as quick as possible. The run-up is pretty bad, so you cannot go very quick, but this much is enough, I think. And you might hit the car on the way, but if you lower your vehicle density you should be fine. An off-road stunt. We're on series very often, because this game is mostly series and there's not a countryside place, not a desert at all. We just have series and series and series. San Andreas is where it's at, with lots of series, lots of adventure. Oh crap, that hurt. Oh, I died, but I completed the stunt, and I lost 10,000 bucks from that. It's okay, I'll go save at least. I have 5 more stunts to do, so saving here would be good. And we arrived at the industrial area of town, as you can see. Pretty industrial, pretty gloomy, pretty... Actually, it's raining too, which does not help with the scenery at all, but it's okay. A car might seem necessary for the stunt, but it's actually not. The ramp is pretty fat, and you don't have to go that fast, but it certainly helps. At the end here you could fall because we have this barrier. If you do, try not to die, obviously. And stunt jump complete. And this is one of the best stunts in the whole game, it's so great! Doing it in the rain is not a good idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Take this little ramp and jump over the water, try not to hit something on the way there, and when you land there try not to hit anything. It has happened to me before, I have died because of it, so hopefully this time I'll prevail. Oh, I did, I think I did. Stunt jump complete, I almost died, holy crap. This stunt is not difficult per se, but the run-up is kinda bad, kinda janky, because if you go over one of these things, the bike could make you fall, which is not what you want, of course, but the stunt itself is pretty easy, as we're gonna see right now. Stunt complete. And the last 3 stunts in the game are actually super interesting. The first one is great. I want to show you something before we go. Look right over there. Look at that. Look at the wall. Yep, it disappeared. Oh, it appeared. Oh, it disappeared. That's a stunt, and I don't know why it happens, but that happens. Yep. Yeah, anyway, this stunt is over here. The first thing I'm gonna show you is over here. Don't go too fast, actually, because you're gonna miss it. Go pretty much straight so you can land on the street. That should be enough. This is a difficult stunt, by the way. This is my maybe 5th attempt. Yep, so it's a difficult stunt. You have to land exactly where I'm landing. If you don't, then you're gonna fail the stunt. Land on the street. Okay, great. Let's do the next one. Let's go to the broken wall stunt. It's over here. You have to take not such a huge run up, but you have to be pretty quick with this. Okay, oh, stupid taxi in the way. Okay, good. Taxi is not an issue. And I should flip the way I should. Okay, good. I think I'll be fine. Yep, and I hope I don't fall. I hope I don't die. I don't like using money, losing money this way. And that should, yeah, that's enough. Great. Woohoo, stunt completed. I didn't die. Awesome. And this is it, guys. The last stunt in the game, which is the best stunt in the game as well. I left the best for last. It's over here. And you have to go from this island to the other island, which is great. This is such a majestic view. I could have done some flips, but I don't wanna die, and I'm probably gonna die from this jump because it's so high, and there's a railing on the other side. I could hit it, and I'm probably gonna hit it, and this is it. I actually did it. First try, stunt jump completed. All stunt jumps completed. All 51s. As I said before, guys, we have 50 stunt jumps total, 17 in Broker, Dukes and Bohan, we have 15 in Algonquin, and we have 18 in Alderney City. And spending hours, days, weeks, maybe years on finding all these stunts. What is your reward? It should be something huge, something amazing. What's your reward? Absolutely nothing. You get nothing from the stunt jumps, except for a trophy if you're a console player. So yeah, it's a completely useless thing if you're not going for 100%, but if you are going for 100% game completion, you need to land all these stunt jumps. So I hope at least that was useful to you guys. I hope you land these on your own, and I hope you have no trouble with dying. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.